I was running the room service department in a 700-room hotel. I called my dad up and I said, I gotta find a better way to make a living. Have you thought about calling Tommy Thompson? And I said, no, but that's a good idea. So I got a hold of Tommy, and he said, I'll give you a shot. Business was really tough, and the business has always been like this. I mean, that's just the nature of the oil and gas business. Tommy was, kind of like, well, I don't want to have to deal with shutting this thing down. So he said, okay, I'm going to retire, at the end of the year, and I'm just going to turn the business over to you. So I had that little $10,000 nest egg, and that's what I started the company on. I sent a team out. We scoped out Wyoming. We opened an office in Sheridan, Wyoming. Really kind of got us out of the state of Michigan and the idea of a multi-state company. So I came up with the idea of forming an ESOP. That was my dream, and now I've got a team that's very engaged. And it's a lot of responsibility because you're working for yourself. And not only that, you're working for everybody else that's here.
All of the things that we try to do as a team come into alignment when we say we're realizing the actual benefits of ownership in the organization itself. The ESOP works for all of us the same exact way. The allocation is exactly the same for everybody, and so everybody realizes the benefit of the ESOP.
What does it mean to work at WLS?
A good group of people to work with.
That's a lot of learning experiences.
Culture here is not just a buzzword, it's an actual intentional way of life.
The community, the family vibe.
Feels kind of like a family.
The people that I work with.
There's a web of people here who want everybody else to succeed.
People really do reach out. They want to offer you advice. The support is really unbelievable.
Being able to work with great people.
I love that there is room for advancement here.
Growth and stability.
It engages you on every level.
Proud to say that our number one core value is integrity. We own it, we live it every day.
Your word matters, and that starts from the top down.
Each of the leaders we've had, in their own way, have adopted the idea of personal growth, and nobody more so than Sean.
My job to be brought in here was to bring in some outside thinking and ideas. And so one of the early things I did was to assess the culture, which was just fabulous. I'm just this family culture of caring for one another and just so welcoming and so honest. But we didn't really have a set of core values. But things like integrity and innovation and relationships and team and ownership, pursuit of excellence, all of our core values that you see around the walls here and around the company are things we talk about every day, really for the next generation of Western. And I'd like to think that I've been able to affect some of that here at Western and the end goal of preparing it for the future.
The 13 years that I've been with Western, how much it has changed, how many challenges we have gone through, whether it's COVID, whether it's some of the oil and gas swings or downturns we've experienced. Our entire team really embraces that.
That continuous development of employees under Sean's leadership, that's how we're going to grow, that's how we're going to be successful, and that's how we're going to deliver quality services.
Our culture, the integrity of our company, the can get it done, one-stop shop is what we practice, it's what we deliver good quality service. And I think if you like each other, well, I think that this company goes a long ways.
Western has allowed me to learn and grow, and that's what's kept me here, is that the people here are wonderful.
We're a great big family, but we really truly care about each other, try to be as inclusive as we can. We're a very positive bunch, and I think that if you're going to accomplish big things together, you need a group that's all paddling the boat the same way. It's led us to where we are today, and can't wait to see where it leads us in the future.
As the renewable energy boom continues, the grid's going to have to continue to be upgraded and rebuilt.
The technology side of the world is just continuing to adapt, whether it's artificial intelligence or new mapping platforms or new tidal platforms. And so could there be some opportunities to tap into more of that and offer some additional services within the digital world? We already are starting to explore more of that. It's going to be a different Western, and as long as we keep adapting the way that we have been.
We are experts at change. There are a lot of avenues within renewable energy that we are exploring. I think our story is just starting to be written.
One of the things I'm most excited about Western's future is just the ability to explore new ideas and new places. We've shown as a company that we can diversify, that we can explore uncharted territory at Western and do some different things and still keep our identity as an energy services company.
Not in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would be part of a business for 43 years that would be having its 50th anniversary. Kind of hard to wrap your head around, It's like, I don't think of myself as being that old. But then you think about all those experiences you've had, to get here. And it's like, well, yeah, it all happened, one day at a time. That's how it happened. I've been surrounded by just a fabulous group of people. A lot of passionate, intelligent, hardworking, fun people. That's still what we have here.